God. I was like Johnny Sins that time.
Oh my God.
I took you so much. When I lost my virginity, it was a big deal. So I want to relive that experience with my best friend and you. This is where I took Minseo out on the night that I lost my virginity. Verity Lane.
Wow.
So take it all in.
It's so romantic.
It was so fucking dead.
Yeah.
When I went with Minseo for the first time, I think it was really busy. We struggled to find a table, but that was like 3-4 years ago. And now like this place is dead.
And for those of you who don't know anything about Canberra, that's kind of just Canberra. When something new opens, it's always busy,
Yeah.
and then within a year or so, it just dies down.
Did you fart?
We sat at this table. This is the exact table that we sat at. I literally think it was at the stairs right here. And I was in the baby chair.
Were you actually?
No. I think it was right here, in this corner.
The reason why we sat there was, like I said, it was so busy that there was no spots left. And so there was this tiny circular table that was just enough for 2 of us. And that's why we sat in the corner.
First things first is drinks. Because we got drinks together. I got the fucking girliest girl drink.
Yeah.
Minseo got a beer.
Oh, Minseo got a beer? Oh,
Yeah.
thank fuck. I want a beer.
Okay, yeah, Minseo got a beer, and then I was like, oh, this sounds really nice, and then it came out in like a fucking gay-looking fucking glass. I think it was a Bellini, a blood peach Bellini.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, sounds so nice. I'm gonna get a fucking manly ass blood peach Bellini, and then it came out. It was literally that one.
Did you pay for everything? Or did you split the
Did
bill?
I pay for everything the first time?
Because it's a food court. So I think you get some food, I got some food, like something like that. Yeah.
Let's just say I paid for the bill. I'll pay for this and I'll put it under the business tonight.
Stingy back then. So like every time we just pay for something, you know, when we have a date, right? He always just complaining about the price, like it's expensive.
Oh, yeah.
$60, like that. I was like, it's almost turned me off.
Oh.
I took you so much big dick.
Look, I still feel like I'm pretty stingy when it comes to buying things.
I feel like that's a trait you will never wash off.
I think it's my Southeast Asian blood.
Yep.
Like, even when I want to buy something and I have the money for it, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for a discount. Or buy one, get one free.
Cheers.
Oh!
This is the first time I've had dark lager.
Want to try mine?
Yeah.
I don't like beer.
Yum.
Minseo and I ordered pizza, and then we ordered ramen noodles, and then we ordered
Bao.
baos.
Bao is not available.
Ooh.
And ramen isn't available here, so we ended up getting 2 pizzas. Well, let's start from the beginning. How did Minseo and I meet? So Minseo and I met. Actually, you probably don't even know the full story.
I don't actually know the full story.
Yeah, so this will be good. I'm hungry. Can I take a bite first? Cheers.
Are you gonna feed me? Or are you just cheesing me?
I'm just cheersing you.
Cheers. So please,
Okay.
tell me the story. How did you guys meet?
Actually, from the very, very beginning,
Yeah.
why was losing my virginity such a big deal? You don't know this about me, but I lost my virginity at 23. Never kissed a girl, never nothing, right? And so like my entire family, Wes and everyone were like, are you gonna fucking get a girlfriend? You know?
It was agonizing because all Lee would ever talk about
My identity was like,
was
I
not
just want a girlfriend. Because I was like, yeah, I wanted to go out and meet a girl at a bar. Never gonna happen because I never left the house, right? So I was like, finally, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to hop on Tinder and Bumble and all that. And so I made a Tinder account and a Bumble account. Actually, Minseo hates my fucking account. Maybe I should show you a few pictures. Oh, we took this one. Remember at your house?
Oh, yeah.
We took this one.
You know what's crazy? I had like the fakest smile for that picture, and then we ended up photoshopping a bigger smile to make it look like I was smiling more.
Did we?
You don't remember that?
Did we use Facetune?
I think we did. So it was like a, and then we face tuned to make it, and then we brightened to my teeth.
And then I was like so proud of this picture. I'm like, oh, I look fucking sexy. Minseo hates it. Minseo ended up swiping on me at the end of the day.
So obviously it worked.
We first saw each other at the gym, but obviously we didn't know each other. Minseo hated the kind of gym aesthetic of tank tops and muscly guys and shit like that. And so like she just was not interested at all until we matched on Tinder. Or on Bumble.
Once you match, there's like a 24-hour timer or something where she has to message you first, otherwise it expires.
Gotcha.
And when it was like an hour, 30 minutes left, at that day, I saw her at the gym, and I was kind of just like, not fucking messaging me back. And then I had because I had like an extend time thing, because I never used it, I extended the time for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And when you extend the time on Bumble, that sends a notification to Minseo?
And Minseo was like, who the fuck, why is this guy such a pussy and he's not messaging me? But then she later found out that she was meant to message me first. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then back and forth, went on a few dates. I was the best date ever, obviously. And we started dating 3 weeks into talking. Very quick.
Yeah, I remember it went pretty quick.
It went pretty quick. 3 weeks into talking, and then the night I lost my virginity, here we are. Yay!
We were so hungry at this point.
We were very hungry.
There was not a lot of food options, and obviously we had to shoot the video, so I feel like at this point we kind of just ate.
It was just eating to fill the tummy, but like this food was atrocious.
It was really shit.
It was atrocious.
I don't think there was much to talk about in this section because it was just us eating and complaining about the food.
Yeah.
So after eating, we were like gonna walk around the club, like the night. I think we went to karaoke as well. And then, we went to the hotel because we were gonna bang. 23 years of like fucking watching pornography. But also, I ended up getting the nickname Leaky Cocklam. The whole Leaky Cocklam thing was like because I've never had sex, right? And never real actual physical interaction with women.
Yeah.
Like going on a date with Minseo, after every date, I would come home and my undies were like drenched.
Oh, yeah.
Drenched in free.
It's so good because one time we mixed our washing together and then we had the same underwear because Bonds is very popular in Australia, and we ended up mixing our washing and we were like, oh fuck, which one's which?
No, I 100% knew which ones were which because I pulled it out and there was fucking cum stains all over it. And we called them cumdies.
Cumdies. Leaky Cocklam and his cumdies.
And so when I was playing games with my friends, they all came up with the nickname Leaky Cocklam because my dick was just leaking. How should we start this?
So I'm Minseo.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Welcome to the hotel that Minseo and I stayed at. This is called the Pavilion. We got it on special, that's why we booked it. Because we couldn't have sex at Mum's house. And Minseo was at a share house, so we couldn't have sex at Minseo's share house. So we were like, cheap hotel in Canberra. And so now here we are. This is where I lost my virginity.
Wow, I feel so blessed.
Why is she laughing like that?
What did you think about the room?
Oh, it felt very like a room made for exactly that. You know, cheap, close by, haunted.
Haunted or horny?
So I would like to say, I was pretty good for my first time. I'm a visual learner, so like, I look and I'm very good.
Oh, and so you watched a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, 23 years of being a fucking virgin, right?
And that is where you got your skill.
Yeah. And so, like, when it was time, I was like, strip it off and shit. And then, like, obviously my underwear was soaked. So I mean, the biggest worry as a virgin is, like, when you have sex for the first time, you're kind of scared that you're gonna, like, bust in, like, 2 pumps, right? Isn't that what people think about when they're virgins? Actually, you should know this. Isn't that a fear?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because it's like leading up to the big moment and you're fucking scared that you're gonna get, you're gonna bust in two pumps. But because I was leaky cock lem, I feel like, because a lot of that was like, obviously pre-cum or just fucking juices. So I lasted like a fucking, I was like Johnny Sins that night. Is this too much for YouTube? Are we gonna get demonetized for this?
I feel like you're gonna get a straight ban.
Talking about fucking pre-cum and shit.
Oh, shit.
But because I watched porn, and obviously porn is like very much like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like very.
Is that what you did?
I was very rough.
I honestly say, like, I think it's a bit too rough. And I think he talked to you about this. And like you said, yeah, it's okay to not too good at sex because you're first. Like, the important thing is that you talk to your partner and just like, getting
Have the
better.
communication.
Yeah, better communication with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a message or some advice for all my fellow virgins out there. Don't be too rough. Life ain't like porn. So after that amazing monumental time, I had work the next day and I was working with you, and so I came over as my normal morning routine, and I started working for a little bit, but then all of a sudden I just cracked out on the couch and slept.
Yeah, we worked together. Lee used to work at my house and we'd have a desk next to each other, and he came straight here in the morning.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, I gotta tell you, I lost my virginity. And I was like, wow, like that's really exciting. And then like 2 or 3 hours later, he was just asleep on the couch.
Well,
That's it.
that's how I lost my virginity. One of the most important nights of my life.
Thank you.
Now we're best friends.
This was great. Oh, fuck me.
Turn the lights off. It's funny because we've had all of our partners just watching us do this. See you next week.